Cadillac roots, so I avoid collisions every reshoot. Hotel tower, that was bring me liberty. Know that the devil ain't as good in 3. Hot drop, big body aligned by heaven. Hold that thought, stay a single. 5 seconds be like my mama. Bear me, bear children. Proud papa, father with your ball in the field. But baby, where's your pass block? Triple coverage in the end zone. I call the shots, I'm the one that scarred you, but stripes do harmonize. Use your body, use your brain. Build that body, feed that name. Prove that theory, know you're sane. Work till glory, end the game. Like use your body, use your brain. Build that body, feed that.
Oh my god, ads so annoying, bro. Ads so annoying, bro. I hate ads.
The game is about to start. Hope to see a fierce match today. Let's have a look at the lineup for both. That's the whistle. Kick-off. Losing possession. Carrying the ball forward. Knocks it towards to the front. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Into open space. Clear sight of goal. What a chance! Just the keeper to beat. Great anticipation there. The goalkeeper has done exceptionally well. Fails to keep the ball. Well-timed tackle. Opening phase of the game complete. Promising signs from both sides. There will be a throw-in. So we'll restart with that throw-in. Pushing it forward. Heavy shot. Losing possession. Oh, brilliant goalkeeping. Fails to keep the ball. Heavy shot. Needs some improvement on shot accuracy. No one has managed to put the ball in the net yet. Nice block. Not a real challenge for the keeper. Keeping possession nicely. Losing possession. Good play, one-on-one. Breaking free. Ball went out of bounds. start with that throw-in. Fails to keep the ball. Seeking out a passing lane. And they slot it home. Both teams played well in the first half. The second half is going to be intense.
Hello? I dey send you your memo ready.
Bruh, what kind of ad is this? Guys, it's weird. I want this simulate match. And Real Madrid is going to lose. I know it, but majority of the times I simulate. Every team I use that I simulate match always wins. And after this, I'm gonna play some RB. Nah, just kidding. Just kidding. I'm gonna play any RB. I'm just gonna chat on my account of Snapchat. I'll post videos on a live stream. Let me see. Okay. So this is how it's going, right? Yeah, perfect. Oh my god, this live stream sucks. Bro, I hate this stream. It sucks a lot. Bro, get the hell out of here. Okay, I'm a live streaming. Going to YouTube. Oh hell, what is that?
What if the king of pop battled the king of rock? One stage, two kings, 60,000 people who paid to watch royalty bleed. Elvis opens with one hip swivel. In 1956, this move got him banned from television. Tonight it sends the front row out on stretchers. Michael doesn't blink. He leans 45 degrees past gravity and lets the buckles do the talking. Elvis escalates. Karate kick. Kate Flair. The Gold Eagle catches the spotlight. Vegas rules now. Michael spins, locks a toe stand, and hits a note only dogs and dead men can hear. Elvis hears it. The crowd splits down the middle, half screaming for the pelvis, half fainting for the moonwalk. The scoreboard catches fire. Two kings walk in. The judges check the rule book and crown them both. Some thrones don't fit one man. What if the king...
Oh my name. I dare you to open the day and then I'll wake up.
A história sem fim, a lua dança no céu desse time, cheia de cor, silêncio que canta um sutil esplendor. Sombras que dançam sem direção, mistério no ar, o tempo respira.
It's a
Hey, guys. Yeah, let me see what's going on. God damn. Mistake. Okay. Hey, yo, Mesh. Yeah, I know, I just checked my shorty. She cute too. Yeah. One watching. Hey, you're the only person watching. Could you maybe change some of the features for me? Could you give me just a like? I'd love you to do so. I'd love you to do so. Please, please, please. Since, yeah. And my
Well, me in the eye. That was quack. I mean quick.
attracted to me. I actually do trapeze.
Show me.
Show me? What are we, 5?
I am 5, yes.
The plane won't be fixed until the suits meet our demands. Now,
Hey you! The person who sent you this wants you to know. They know that you like femboys. We all know. Everyone knows. You can't hide it. Goodbye. Hey,
1, 2, God, confess your sins and you'll be saved. Confess your sins and you'll be saved. Confess your sins and 1, 2, and confess your sins. 1, 2, God.
Why do people in horror movies always run up the stairs when the killer is in the house? Like, bro, if I was in a horror movie, the movie would be 5 minutes long. If I hear a noise in the basement, I'm moving to a different country immediately. There is no investigating. If a ghost slams the door, I'm not asking who's there. I'm jumping out the window. I don't care if I'm on the 2nd floor. Broken legs heal, but being possessed by a Victorian demon? Absolutely not. People act like they have to solve the mystery. No, you don't. The ghost doesn't pay rent. If a doll moves by itself, I'm not burning sage. I'm burning the house down. Seriously, put me in a scary movie. I will be the first person to survive simply because I have zero curiosity
And a lot of feet.
I'd be in the end credits sipping a smoothie in Hawaii while everyone else is getting dragged into the shadows. Why do people in horror movies always...
Good afternoon. Your mom looks like Kim Jong-un.
This team was tied with their opponents in the championship with 5 seconds left in the 4th quarter, but what happens next is crazy. If that airplane is in the sky, you may only have 5 minutes to live. But what does that have to do with anything? Before I tell you, like and subscribe if you think your mom is the best. This is a Boeing Doomsday plane owned by the U.S. Air Force. It's designed to protect key figures like the president and army generals during a nuclear war. This plane is built for rapid response, with one of its engines running 24/7, ready for immediate takeoff in the event of a nuclear strike. You may be wondering, how can an airplane help you escape a nuclear strike? This airplane is equipped with advanced thermal and nuclear defenses that protect it from the effects of a nuclear blast. Once in the air, the Doomsday Boeing can fly non-stop for an entire week. With air-to-air refueling capability, it is equipped with countermeasure systems such as dipole reflectors and heat traps, and is designed to repel missile attacks. This makes it a hard target to destroy, but despite that, let's trust that we'll never need to get this plane in the air in an emergency. Write wow in the comments if you like this airplane. This team was
Let me check something on my YouTube live stream. I think 1 like. Hey, God, thank you.
What if the king of pop battled the king of rock? 1 stage, 2 kings, 6... This team was tied with...
Oh, surely. Yo. Oh my God, guys! I hope you didn't see anything. You didn't see anything, right? Yeah, you didn't see anything. Oh nah, you didn't see nothing, right? Yeah, you didn't see nothing. You didn't see nothing. Bro, I'm calling my name. Yeah.
Thousand people love you, I'm one of them. If 100 people love you, I'm one of them. If 10 people love you, I'm one of them. If one person loves you, that person is me. If nobody loves you, that means I'm not. I love you. If 1,000 people love you, I'm one of them. If 100 people love you,
Yeah, so you need to. I'm not going to just because he's mine.
Element of surprise.
If I mention your best friend's name, they owe you a sliced cake from Sweet Bites by Jane. Joseph, Abigail, Stephanie, Matilda, Alex, Jesse, Jason, John, Jaden, Emanuela, Joshua, Justin, Henry, Claudia, Justine, Cindy, Gideon. They owe you a sliced cake from Sweet Bites by Jane. If I mention your best friend's name, they owe you a sliced cake from Sweet Bites by Jane. Joseph, Abigail, Stephanie, Matilda, Alex, Jess.
If your name isn't Messi or Ronaldo, keep scrolling. Just kidding. But now that I have your attention, it's time for the World Cup, which means that 5 billion people are about to watch the same thing at the same time. And the only thing more global than football is food, so I'm teaming up with Fox Sports to bring the two together, which feels like a dream because I've loved this sport since before I knew how to cook. I can't wait to show you what we have planned, but for now, comment below which country you're representing and I'll send a few of you to the World Cup. I'm only picking subscribers, so subscribe now and you might be one of them. Let's cook Messi's favorite food for the Argentina-Algeria match. We're making his mom's Milanesa Napolitana, a famous Argentine comfort meal made from a breaded chicken cutlet topped with tomato sauce, ham, and melted cheese, but we're adding a twist because Algeria's most famous food is a spiced lamb sausage called merguez. So instead of chicken, I'm using lamb spiced with all the classic merguez flavors. But otherwise, we'll follow Messi's mom's exact recipe, which has a few great tricks like fresh parsley in the eggs and parmesan mixed into the breadcrumbs. I call this dish merguez milanesa. Subscribe now if you'd try. If I hadn't filmed this dinner, I don't think you'd believe what's about to happen next. It was my last night in Tokyo, and as a special treat for my brother before he flew home to start his first job, I booked us a Michelin star dinner with only 12 seats. But at the last minute, the other party canceled, leaving us the entire restaurant all to ourselves. At first, I thought the chef would be upset and that we wouldn't have quite as good of a meal, but instead of trying less, he tried even harder and got a lot funnier. He made us feel right at home, and it stopped feeling like a Michelin star dinner and more like we were just hanging out at a friend's house who happened to be an incredible cook. At one point, he also brought out these matsutake mushrooms, which go for $2,000 a kilogram and are known as the king of mushrooms in Japan, and had his team make fresh pasta so he could make us this off-menu cream of mushroom pasta dish. As the meal ran late into the night, he made absolutely sure we were full before leaving, and once we finally got up, he laughed and waved us all the way out until we could barely see him anymore. It'll definitely go down as one of the best dinner experiences I've ever had.
Most people never try adding a pinch of smoked paprika to their vanilla ice cream.
Okay, here we go. Smoked paprika actually looks kind of good.
That's pretty good. Drizzle fish sauce over your popcorn instead of butter.
Fish sauce? I don't know how much I'm supposed to do. It's really bad. It's too salty.
Stir a teaspoon of cocoa powder into your scrambled eggs.
Really? This one can't possibly be good. If you think this is going to be good, subscribe. It smells exactly like brownies. It smells like brownies. I can't believe it.
Try mixing a spoonful of sriracha into your peanut butter before spreading it on toast.
I like to load it on with my peanut butter. I'm going to use some of my new magic sauce instead of the sriracha. If you haven't tried it, go try some. Let's see. It's interesting. Let's cook something for the Mexico versus South Korea match. Bulgogi is one of Korea's most famous dishes, made by marinating thin sliced beef in soy sauce, brown sugar, and most notably Asian pear. But today I'm taking this beef somewhere that, as far as I know, nobody's ever taken it before. And that is straight into a homemade Mexican birria broth. So now that we've got our Korean marinated beef sitting in the Mexican broth, the finishing touch is a homemade tortilla that will dip into the birria, add on some cheese and beef, and then sear until crispy and golden brown to get what I call birria bulgogi tacos. Subscribe now if you'd try these.
It's a new style. Politician makes a mistake. But if, oh God, that's true. Teacher makes a mistake. New theory unlocked. God.
how long? We're almost pregnant. Human. 9 months. Cheetah, what, 4 months? 3 months, yeah, I was close. Gorilla, I was at 6. Oh, damn, that near a human, bro. Rabbit, 31 days, damn, quick, that's a quick breath. Great white shark, please take years. Yeah, bro, but those chokers, zebra, 12 months, that's a long time, bro. And it's so hard for them to survive. Oh, yeah, I knew that. Tiger, 4 months, dang, bro, quick. Elephant, 2 years, damn, bro. That's why they endangered for extinction. Camel, 14 months. Orca, aka killer whales. 7, that's a long time. Giraffe, probably a long time, 15 months. That's pretty quick. They're so big. Panda bears, 4 months. Dang, are they still endangered for extinction? Can a panda have 2 babies at once? I never really.
Wait, I didn't see the mouse. I didn't see the mouse. Guys, I didn't see the mouse.
Tiger, 4 months. Dang, bro, quick. Elephant.
What?
Long time, 15 months. That's pretty quick. They're so big. Panda bears.
Bro, it's panda bears. It's just panda.
Go!
That was all me.
Here we go, ready?
Nope, just standing here for fun.
I don't want to hear. Darn, shoot, dagnabbit. I don't want to hear any of it.
Darn.
Always listen to your teacher.
What is wrong with this place? He's in 1st grade, right? I could get the 1st grade. Let's see if I can do this stuff. Oh wait.
For this baby monitor.
Go to sleep. Go, 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 go. Go sleep, sleep, go, go, go. Go to bed, go to bed.
Have you seen your bed?
I have, I'm looking at it.
Smarter. Okay, all right, stop fidgeting.
I'm not fidgeting.
You were just fidgeting.
Okay, Wrinkles.
How to dress pretty casually for 14.
They're dressed pretty casually for 80, did you say?
Can you tell me what's inside that briefcase?
Your mom.
Go!
What's funny? No, it's a shock, bro. Oh, bro, I said it. It's a shock. I said it's a shock. Bro, it's a shock. Oh my god, it's a shark!
Look at the size of it.
Catching lightning in a bottle should be scientifically impossible, but this lab actually figured out how to do it. You see, instead of waiting for a storm, they used a particle accelerator to shoot pure electrons directly into the glass. Because it's spinning so fast, the electrons get permanently trapped inside while desperately trying to escape. And all it takes is one sharp tap from a metal rod, breaking the tension instantly, making the electrons blast their way out, leaving a massive lightning bolt permanently frozen. This is the world's first guitar with hovering strings, but it's also the most dangerous instrument on the planet. See, instead of attaching the string to wood, this guy figured out a way to make them float, but getting it to work was almost impossible. Normal tension wouldn't hold them, so they had to use neodymium, the strongest magnet on the planet. But using that powerful of a magnet created a massive problem. If he makes any mistake, he could instantly lose a finger. But he finally managed to lock them in place. And because the strings are floating on pure magnetic tension, the sound it makes doesn't even sound like a guitar anymore. It sounds like this. This giant anime sword is nearly impossible to lift. And when these massive bodybuilders attempted it, they completely failed, even though it weighs only 50 pounds. This is because of gravity. You see, the center of mass is 3 feet away from the handle, creating nearly 150 pounds of force when trying to pick it up. So, to bypass human limits, this guy bought an exoskeleton suit, the same ones used to stabilize these heavy Hollywood cameras. He added extra springs too, for more power, and hooked a bungee cord directly from the suit to the sword's center of gravity. So now the suit absorbs all the weight, which allowed him to swing effortlessly and instantly slice a watermelon in seconds. If you don't smash the champagne bottle, people believe the ship will sink. After years of construction, the ship is moved onto a ramp, coated in grease, and held in place by massive supports. Before anything moves though, the crew performs a century-old ritual meant to bless the ship. If the bottle shatters, it's a good omen. If it doesn't though, it's considered bad luck. Then the real test begins. Workers knock the supports and the ship starts sliding towards the water under its own weight. For a few terrifying seconds, it looks like everything's about to fail. Water rushes in and the ship appears to be sinking. If you ever see someone drilling a massive metal screw into a lake, you are in serious danger. You might think they're just setting up an ice fishing tent or checking the thickness. However, it actually means that they know something you don't. You see, these aren't for everyday camping. These are emergency anchor points designed to hold thousands of pounds of force. So professionals only use them to save their life because they know the water underneath has a fast, deadly current, and the ice can break at any second. This is the thing that people at a job want to avoid the most, and I'll tell you how they usually deal with it. Even though the concrete mixture drum gets rinsed out, there's still a lot of crud that sticks to it, so someone brave enough has to go in that tight, dark space. Inside, every hammer hit echoes so loud, it practically makes their ears go deaf. The dust that comes off is corrosive too, so they got to wear a mask and earplugs. You definitely don't want to get stuck in there when things start spinning, because turns out those spiral blades inside are sharp enough to slice through a watermelon. So before they start working, they always lock up the vehicle and keep the keys on them, then disconnect the battery power to make sure nobody outside accidentally turns it on.
Ain't no way your brain is officially cooked. Only the top.
Go crazy. Go crazy. Go crazy.
Literally can be for Yeah, I'm done, so now I can just
The ultimate kissing challenge. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. My forehead is too big. Sorry, let's redo that. 3, 2, 1. I'm sorry.
This is slime. This is 9. This is white. And you are mine.
let me send this to my audience.
Are you ice? Because you're pretty chill. No, the person sending this video was either wondering if you wanted to hang out this weekend, or...
You'll be touched by Evil Larry on September 11th at 9 p.m.
Are you ice? Because you're pretty chill.
My hubby wouldn't let me fix my teeth for a year. No sun, no dentist. Take painkillers or suffer. I tried to pull the bad tooth myself, but I only broke it and the pain got even worse. I was already in the hospital when the ambulance brought my girls. They got a high fever while you were hanging out here. I didn't ask you to have them. You're on your own. In agony, I took out a loan to pay the medical bill. The kids were fine, so it was time to think about my tooth. But I don't have time for your heart attacks. I'm late for work. Greg stepped over me, and my girls managed to call 911. I ended up in ICU where doctors fought for my life. A year on painkillers caused heart complications. Suddenly, the physical pain was over. I died, but heartache was worse. Greg didn't want the girls. What would happen to them? What had I wasted my life on? A cruel husband? I put up with it for our kids and was afraid to leave him. Why didn't you help me? Why did you leave me? If you'd acted, I would have helped, but you didn't do anything. I realized it all and started begging for another chance. I woke up in ICU. I survived. I asked for my maiden name on the medical card. I called Greg and demanded a divorce. People like me don't get dumped. Your type does. I'll start a new family. My lover's about to have my son. You and the girls will starve to death in misery. I didn't have a home anymore. All I had left from our 15-year-long marriage were my kids and this ring. If I pawned my wedding ring, I'd afford a lawyer. I got half the house, but not a penny of Greg's business. He signed everything over to his lover. He was happy to leave me with nothing. Still, I got a roof over my head and most importantly, freedom. As usual, I told bedtime stories to my girls. Mommy, your stories are the most amazing and magical. I've always had a great imagination. But Greg convinced me I was a useless idiot, and I believed him. Now I listen to my kids and my inner voice. I grabbed all the stories about the young wizard I'd written for my girls and took them to the publisher. It was a real sensation. A year ago, nobody knew about me. Today, I'm a respected children's book author. Greg came to my signing session. Want an autograph for your son? I didn't know yet how God punished Greg for all my suffering. His lover was carrying her fitness trainer's baby. She ended up with him and took all Greg's business. Greg was afraid I'd take half of it and ended up with nothing. Let me come back. No one would love such a fat girl anyway. My daughters and millions more children love me. And children's love is the most sincere and unselfish.
Joga com pressão, coronavirus, time, vem, joga com pressão, joga rabito, time, vem, joga com pressão, coronavirus, time, vem, joga com pressão, joga rabito, time, vem, joga com pressão, coronavirus, time, vem, joga com pressão, joga rabito.
You get $10 million, but you have to pick one of...
I'll stop loving you when Tom eats Jerry, when my phone battery hits 101%, when a fake flower dies, when it hits 25 o'clock, or when it's February 30th. So in other words, never.
God just gave me this amazing.
Turn your phone sideways for a surprise. Now read it. And I want you to send this to someone who needs to see it, bro.
Thank you so much for being in my life.
Turn your phone sideways for a surprise. Now read it.
You can ask the flowers, I sit for hours, telling all the bluebirds, the Bill and Cooper.
You really gonna chop me with your bare hands? No gloves? Pfft, wearing gloves to cut some yam? That's noob stuff. Watch this. What is this? So sticky and slimy.
You disrespect my big bro. Take this.
What the? Why won't my hands stop itching?
Hehe, just wait. You're gonna get a rash and itch like crazy.
Yeah, right. I'll just wash it all off with water. See? I'm fine. Wait, why is it still itching?
I'm waterproof, level 10. Water won't do a thing.
Okay, Mr. Yam, I'm sorry. Please have mercy. Then show me some respect from now on. Got it? Here, take this. It's the antidote. Oh, so the slime can't handle high heat. Oh, that's way better. Moral of the story, wear gloves when cutting yams or dunk them in hot water first. Otherwise, you'll itch non-stop. You real.
This is how to screenshot view only once pictures and videos on WhatsApp. Genuinely speaking, this was something I didn't want to do, but the love I have for you guys, I just have to. But before everything, this is only for educational purposes. If you do and the girls find out, don't be sending it to you again. So don't let them know. I beg you. So you go.
This is the most epic prank
his friends transformed an
ever pulled
into a fake hospital and took him there, convincing him he'd been in a coma for 10 years.
Oh my God!
Decided you was drinking. You was out drinking, and you decided.
Oh my God! So messed up.
You've been here with us for some time. This accident took place.
That's his friend, the fake doctor.
In 26. Mr. This is 2036. You've been in a coma for the past 10 years.
Is GTA 6 out?
Yep, but.
Hey, look at that first question he did.
In 29.
Then the fake doctor turned on the TV to call
oh my God, GTA 6 out.
podcast they had created beforehand.
Hello, this is Amy Nuzzo with a news update. After aliens arrived in 2031, tensions have been rising again, and now something terrifying just happened. Every major broadcast on Earth was hijacked for 47 seconds, with authorities
he's like, what the?
signal possibly linked to unauthorized alien technology.
I know he's so confused.
Now warning, this could be connected to those same systems introduced back in 2033, raising fears they may already be subtly influencing human behavior.
Now it's time for the big reveal. His friend walked into the room undercover as a doctor's colleague.